So just welcome to our evening of channeling, our channeling session today. I'm Chamundai. This is the Chamundai channel, long ago and far away. If you'd known me 40 years ago, I was a stressed out lawyer, always on a spiritual path and finding myself looking for something more meaningful in my life. My job wasn't very satisfying, so I went on a spiritual journey, had lots of beautiful teachers and met Indian gurus and traveled to India. And over that time, then if you'd seen me 30 years ago, I discovered laughter yoga and lots of different types of meditation and mantra and spiritual work. And at that time, I was traveling to India and spending time in South India, where I now take retreats. And also, if we go back, say 10 years ago, I was running my business, no longer being a lawyer, but offering meditation and laughter yoga sessions. And now, having studied with Athena Cole in the Channeling Spirit Academy, I offer channeling as part of my work as well, both personally for people, individual channeling sessions, and also for your business or your projects. If you're wondering whether you're on track with your soul purpose, then that's part of the work that I offer, and that is work that I have learned through my time with Athena. And if you have any questions about that at any time, just reach out. The details are below. And right here now tonight, we're just going to tune in to see what is the message that's coming through for this group today. And I'm going to close my eyes and just tune in a little bit. And then when I feel that the message has come, I will start to speak the master or the angel or whoever it is who wishes to speak with us today. So I'm just going to take a minute to do that. So we are the angels of the Atlantis time, with the message tonight about the frequencies that are being held in your water at this time. You may notice on your planet that there is great rain in some places and the elements out of balance at times, and yet the water is balancing and bringing great codes of energy into all who are on earth. And this is a time that you may wish to pay attention to the water that is around you, whether it is the water you are drinking or when you are bathing in shower or bath in your homes, or whether you are walking by the ocean with your feet in the ocean and feeling the energy and the water on your feet, or perhaps you are near a river or a lake, and anywhere that there are containers of water, it is a good time to pay attention to the water, and the water will speak to you as you spend your time paying attention and feeling the energy in the water. It will respond. And so, for example, if you were to be living near a lake or a river and you were to walk and stand and sit at the edge of that water, sending your love and asking the water, does it have a message for you? For truly the energy is alive in the water bodies on the earth at this time, whether it is water melting from the mountains, such as the snow, or whether it is even the icy places freezing. But it is good to take the time to be at the water that is near where you are, or where you are living, or where you are walking, or even working. So firstly, the energy that is in nature, spend time being near it if this is possible. Even having a photo of a favorite water pond or lake or mountain, because the image itself will hold the frequency, even if you are not physically there. Allow yourself to be drawn to the place that you feel great connection to and great love for, whether this would be a lake in another country, you could have this photo and you could look at the photo and imagine yourself near that water. And then simply asking the water, does it have a message for you? And that message will come as you sit quietly in meditation, focusing on your breathing. It may come while you are sleeping. You may have a dream about the water. Or it may come while you are simply taking your bath or shower, and you may feel some guidance or intuition. It may perhaps come as an idea, something creative. And the water at this time is simply asking to connect with those who are paying attention to it. And the water energy, as it is increasing, will bless you as you drink it. So when you take your water, whether it is from a filter or from the tap, or even if it is from a bottle, although this is not generally as good as perhaps water that comes from a natural spring in the earth. However, any water that you take can be enhanced or brought to a higher vibration by simply exposing it to high frequency music. Or if you are someone who chants sacred mantras, you can place your hand above the water and you could pronounce those sounds. So for example, there may be a mantra such as Om. This is a universal sound and a blessed sound that you can simply speak into the water that you are about to drink. And so you could have your glass of water with your hand above it and you can simply say Om, Om. This can be repeated. If you feel uncertain about repeating the sound and whether it is sending the frequency or the vibration into the water, you can find on a place such as YouTube a sound of Om that you like. Perhaps it is someone, a musician, who is singing this sound and you enjoy the sound. And so you can play that sound into the water or into your home. And remembering that your physical body is made up of water. And so playing these sounds in your home will be very healing and will help to relax the body and to release any stress or tension. And you can then use the blessed water and you can sprinkle it on your body. You can play the sound and the music while you are having a shower, and the sound vibrations will help to activate the water that you are showering or bathing in. And so you will then receive the benefit as you are hearing the sound and the sound is activating inside the water. So there are these two ways that water can become an even stronger healing force. It is by you connecting to the water and allowing any messages to come to you, trusting your intuition, and then allowing any water that you are drinking to become blessed, either through you making the sound of Om or another favorite sound or mantra that perhaps has been gifted to you, or playing the sound of Om or another sacred sound that you enjoy, playing it in your home and playing it perhaps near a jug of water so that the frequency of the sound can vibrate inside the water. And if you are someone who knows how to feel energy, you can use something such as kinesiology testing or scanning the energy inside the water in order to test. After it has received the sound, you can start to feel whether the energy in the water has changed. And this is a good way to know that what you are doing is having a positive impact. There are many other ways of testing. You can hold the water and muscle test whether it has a high frequency, whether it is good for you to drink. And you can do this with the plain water from the tap and then the water after it has been exposed to the sound. either you're making the sound or the sound from the recording that you may have obtained. And so there are places that you can bring photos of water, or again, as we said before, walking beside the ocean if you live near an ocean, or near a lake, or near a river. All of these places can become sacred as you send your prayers and your blessings for the water to be cleansed and purified and to be held at the highest vibration. And we of the other realms who are not here on the earth are sending down codes of energy that are activating inside the water. And so this will help all of humanity to raise their consciousness, their frequency, and also to bring healing. And as the energy in your body has much water as part of it, as it is associated with the water externally, the water internally will also be purified and brought to a higher vibration. Practices of gratitude will also help. And so the more that each day you practice telling yourself everything that you are grateful for, this gratitude will help to expand your energy and to purify your thoughts and your emotions. Whenever there are struggles or obstacles in life, one of the fastest ways to return to a high vibration is to start to tell yourself everything that you're grateful for. And this gratitude frequency, this gratitude vibration connects you with the divine source energy. They are one and the same. And so simply through this practice, which seems almost easy, and yet it can be hard to remember when things are perhaps not going the way you hoped them to be. Perhaps there is an unexpected event in your life that is difficult and you wish it wasn't there. And yet you can spend some time finding the things that you are grateful for. There are always things in your life that you can be thankful for and grateful for. And doing this as much as possible brings forth the highest frequency so that the answers to any problems come more easily and more quickly, because they come through that higher vibration of gratitude that you have connected to by being thankful. This is a time of transition for all of humanity, and it is the start in your time zone of a new year. And this energy will help to bring momentum to anything that you are wanting to achieve in your life for this calendar year in your time. And so it is a good time to have a clear vision of that which you wish to obtain, and any obstacles which may be there can be cleared by practicing the gratitude and holding a vision of what it is you would like to be different. And so if, for example, you were wanting to move home, you might have a picture of a peaceful and beautiful place. If you are needing a new job, you might start to imagine yourself very clearly inside that new employment or work or business, paying attention to how you would feel if that was your reality right now, because it is the emotional part of you that will bring forth that new reality. And it can take some commitment to imagine something that you are not seeing in your physical day-to-day life. For example, there may be a health issue and you would like to have healing. Then it is important to see the health not the illness. And this can take some practice and some persistence, because the old thoughts will want to return to show you what may be imperfect or what the obstacle is. Your thoughts and your conditioning will love to remind you of everything that perhaps you see is going wrong. And yet you can redirect your mind by simply practicing gratitude, and then sit and imagine, what would it be like if I was in my new home or my new job or my new business? And practicing the connection with the water that we spoke about will help, because it will bring a higher frequency or vibration to your body and your mind. And this will help you to hold the image of what it is that you want to create. And it is important to remember also that although we are delivering this vibration and message here now, the angels are all around you, and there are angels of every type. No matter what it is that you are seeking help with, you can call forth those angels, whether it is like a divine real estate agent or a divine employment agency, the angels of house hunting, the angels of new job or house repairs or anything else that you may need help with. You can call them forth and ask that they be of the highest vibration and frequency, and that they help you, for always they are there, and yet they wait for you to call them, for they need your permission. If you are needing reminders of any new situations in your life, then you can make images and pictures on your computer or phone or around your house, even writing notes about what it is that you are wanting. For example, I live in a beautiful new home, or my body is in perfect health. I am always relaxed and grateful. All these reminders can simply be a way of helping you to stay on that higher frequency. We would also encourage you to pay attention with kindness and gratitude to your relationships, for sometimes here on earth between people and humans there is conflict and there is misunderstanding and communication goes wrong between people. However, this can also be a source of healing when you have gratitude for the people in your life who are your support. Spending time to think about and be grateful for those who you get along with more easily will help you to deal with anyone with whom you might have conflict, even if the person who you have conflict with was a time way in the past. If it is coming to your mind, or if it is in your awareness, then perhaps a little more healing is still needed. And there is a great Hawaiian prayer called Ho'oponopono, where you repeat the sentences, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And the frequency of that prayer will help to heal you and the relationship which is held inside you. It is not necessary to be thinking about the other person or having a forgiveness for something they have done. That is not really the point of the prayer. The prayer is for your own energy to recalibrate to a higher vibration in which the behavior of other people around you will change because of your frequency. And sometimes the person with whom you have conflict is also someone with whom perhaps at other times the relationship was good and happy and positive. And so you can remember those times and have gratitude for those also, so that you are not consumed or focusing too far into anything that was negative or has gone off track. For always there will be positive and negative, and the behavior, thoughts, or the speech of others will be there to teach something, even if it is to teach you how to hold more compassion and understanding and to look at something from another point of view. For if there is a misunderstanding, it simply means that you have not seen the situation through the eyes of the other person, and perhaps they have not seen through your eyes. You cannot control how they see things, but you can choose how you see it. And so always your healing is in your hands. So spend some time clearing your relationships so that you can move forward into a new place, making perhaps new friends if this is your wish, and letting go of any friendships that are not serving you. And just as there are angels of all the frequencies, you can call on the angels of relationships to help you to understand anything that may have gone off track in a friendship or relationship and bring it back into balance and into harmony. You will also be assisted at this time to pay attention to that which you are eating and what is consumed. Any drinking or eating should be, if possible, again of the highest frequency. This means foods and beverages that have a high life force. They are less processed or interfered with by human processes. So something in a packet that has been changed in its nature through chemical intrusion is not as healthy as something fresh and organic and freshly picked from Mother Nature. And this is not to say you cannot consume food that has been changed, but keep a balance, making as much as possible fresh, and the less that is processed, the better for your body, mind, and energy field. Perhaps it is as simple as taking time to create your food in a way that brings forth the highest energy, and sending your love and blessings into your food and praying over it before you eat it will also help to raise its frequency. And so it is with great love that we encourage you all in everything you are doing in your life to find the fun and the joy, to be kind to yourself and to others, and always to err on the side of kindness whenever you are uncertain how to behave or what to say or do. Being kind to yourself and others is a great skill and brings forth a high frequency throughout your life. Asking yourself, what would the highest kindness be, will always give you good guidance. And so at this time now we say goodbye, and we will come again. Remember the water, the food, the sounds, the frequencies, the kindness and the gratitude and the relationships that require attention. Goodbye. Very good. If anyone has any questions, happy to answer that. And as I said before, if there's anything that you'd like help or support with, my website is Chamundai, my name, CHAMUNDAI.com. You'll find me. There's lots of information on there about what I do. And otherwise, feel free to send me a message. My website has a contact form. You can fill that in and send me a message anytime. Have a very beautiful rest of your day or evening. And if you have any questions, reach out at any time. I also take retreats to India. The next one is in April of 2026. And so if you would like to know more about that, there's also a page on my website.